So everyone here at the Union Leader is getting ready for the Santa Fund, and we are busy collecting envelopes and getting ready to kick off the fundraising drive this year. A lot of people know about the Union Leader Santa Fund and how the money goes to help the Salvation Army and provide coats at Christmas and toys for the kids and meals for Kids Cafe, but a lot of people never see what goes on behind the scenes. One of the toughest jobs here at the paper in terms of Santa Fund is Patty Jo Duguay, who is able to open up all of those envelopes and maintain the lists and make sure that all of the accounting comes out right and everybody gets the correct recognition in the paper, and that in the end all of the money gets over to the Salvation Army. It's a lot of work, and we know she gets stressed out, but she always keeps up the Christmas spirit.
Hi, every day the mail comes down, plops on my desk. I take it and I sort it out. I enter all the information of the dear little messages onto my spreadsheet on the computer. Oh, sure, it's a lot of work keeping track of all of this, but you know, I really enjoy it.
Hi, Joe, were you here all night working on the Santa Fund again?
Oh my gosh, I must have just dozed off.
Here, I brought you a Red Bull.
Thanks, Teresa. You're my hero. I try to dress up every day with my little Santa hat on, and my bow is interchangeable, and it keeps me going. I receive approximately 1,100 to 1,200 donations each year. And this is one of my favorites. To our men and women in uniform who believe in America enough to lay it on the line, thanks and Merry Christmas.
My job with the Santa Fund is to make sure that the corporate donors and our larger donors get the recognition that they deserve in terms of publicity in our paper. That means anyone who donates more than $1,000 will get a photo in the paper along with a message that they are able to put out to the community to let them know why they donated. So it is my job to make sure that all of these photos happen, and I have the pleasure of being in a lot of these photos. It definitely is a very busy time of year, and the schedule doesn't always work. I have to be a lot of places at the same time sometimes. And as many as I try to get to and thank our donors and get in the photo myself, sometimes I just send a double. Every day, starting the day after Thanksgiving and going through Christmas, we run a story about a family in need who will benefit from the Santa Fund in our paper. The reporter who coordinates this effort is longtime reporter Dale Vincent, and she works with others in the newsroom to bring you those stories.
Every year we go down to the Salvation Army and they let us look at the applications from the people who have applied for help from the Santa Fund. And it's really kind of enlightening to see how hard some of these people are working and for very little return. But for Christmas, they all really want to have their children have a good time, and that's what your donations to the Santa Fund make possible. So we bring the applications back and we parcel them out to the reporters in the newsroom, and everybody gets a chance to talk to people, and they sometimes get really involved in those stories. Well, that's almost everybody gets involved, but not the new guy.
The Santa Fund involves a lot of tradition among the community and ways that people raise money, and one of the ways that we kick off the drive is with the Manchester firefighters during the Christmas parade on Elm Street. They walk the parade route with their boots, and people will give money along the way, all to go to the Union Leader Santa Fund. Then all of that money comes back here to be counted at the paper.
98, 99, 100. My staff tells me I'm the only one who can do this for them. 101. Wait a minute, that's wrong.
Sure, I know we could bring it to a bank or use a coin counter, but we like to keep the publisher busy. Obviously, Christmas is a time for fun, and we have a lot of fun doing the Santa Fund and bringing it to the community, but we do know that what the Salvation Army does is serious business, and they need all of our support, and we thank you for your help this year.